So our financial regulatory team monitors change across the four main subsectors of financial activity: banks and alternative lenders, insurers, fintech and payments, and MiFID firms. And really the big challenge for all firms in the financial industry at the moment is the continued pace of regulatory change. There are changes coming practically every month, and for clients, just keeping informed, keeping up to date, and also implementing those changes across their organizations is a huge challenge. I think the continued focus on culture and conduct in financial institutions is one of the biggest themes that we've seen during the year. That's been a real focus for the central bank. It's a focus now of the government, as we can see with the introduction of the individual accountability legislation, which is beginning to make its way through the Dáil. And we expect to see that continue well into 2022 and beyond. So for the year ahead, as well as culture and conduct and the continuing focus on those aspects of clients' activity, clients are going to have to focus very hard on sustainability and ESG and incorporating those considerations into their business. And they're also going to have to focus on digitalization, cyber risk. Those are themes that the EBA and EIOPA have identified already as being areas of intensive engagement for them during 2022. So obviously, in addition to keeping on top of regulatory changes and monitoring those and thinking about how they're going to impact on the organization, it's also anticipating the direction of regulatory change so as to get a head start on implementation. So to take an example, the AI regulation, which was published in March of this year, it's already fairly clear what the direction of travel is going to be on AI regulation within financial institutions from some of the guidance that's been published by EIOPA as drafts. And so I think organizations shouldn't be waiting for the AI regulation actually to make its way through the European Parliament and Council. They can already start thinking about the structures they need to put in place from a governance perspective to implement those changes now.